Unofficial Therapy, welcome back. It's your girl, Waheeda. Thank you guys for joining us today on this episode. Of course, I'm joined again with my lovely friend, Callie. We've developed a relationship after our last interview. I'm so thankful to have you in my life.
My new bestie.
I'm so thankful to have you in my life, girl. You have been so wonderful to know and to connect with and to learn from.
I can honestly say you're like just as amazing. Like, I just feel like our souls are so aligned, and it's just amazing just to have somebody like-minded and just as intellectual as me. I really enjoy our conversations. Like I said, I just think you're amazing.
I think you're amazing too, Callie. Girl, it doesn't stop with you, this internet stuff. And I want to get into some things, but first I want to check in with you and see how you're doing, how you're feeling, how are you processing?
Honestly, I feel great. I'm in such a better place than I was last time. Like, I'm feeling much better, feeling back to myself, and I'm just moving forward at this point.
Okay, beautiful. I'm happy to hear that. You're on the internet. People are commenting on some things that they've seen. What is something that you think people misinterpret about Callie?
I feel like I'm multi-dimensional. There's so many different layers to me. You can't put me in one box or one category. You would just really have to know me, and even the people who know me still haven't figured me out.
Well, to know you is to love you.
Thank you.
So all of this is happening to you, and obviously you go on the internet and there's comments and people saying things to you. I know sometimes that impacts how you feel about yourself, or how it might even impact your motivation, right? So like, talk to me about how do you still find motivation to like focus on your goals, to go after what you want when a lot of chaos is happening around you?
I can honestly say nobody's more important than my family and the people I love. I remind myself that I get up every day to make sure that I can take care of my mom, because that's always been the goal, is to make sure that she has a good quality of life. Like, she's like the most amazing person to me. She's there for me. She's my rock. She's made me the woman I am. And she has 5 children, and somehow she managed to make each one of us feel like the only child. I don't know how she did it, but she's an amazing woman.
Tell me a little bit about your mom. Like, what's her background?
My mother's Panamanian.
Mm-hmm. So born in Panama?
No, she's the only one born in America.
Okay.
So she's very Americanized. Her parents came here from Panama and had her at the age of 35.
So with Panamanian traditions though, right? Like, those are still a part of who she is. And
definitely. So she's the baby. Mm-hmm. And she doesn't speak Spanish because she always felt like they kind of ridiculed her about it. Mm-hmm. So she's just like, a lot of people think that she's just like an American normal Black woman, but she's not.
And what would you say is a lesson that she's taught you, or that she's passed on to you, that has made you the woman that you are today?
She's taught me so many things. It's really hard to just put it in one category. But one thing that's always stuck with me is like her mother would tell her, don't go shopping in Compton. And she's from LA. She grew up in Hawthorne, and my father's from Compton, but she met him through her sister, because my mom's sister married my dad's brother.
Oh, okay.
So I have cousins on both sides, and we're like the same blood as sisters. So my cousin, we look a lot alike, and we're like the same. We're made up of the same stuff.
Okay.
So genetically, we're sisters, but we're cousins. But she used to always say, don't go shopping in Compton, because those are the type of people that you're going to meet, the people who live there. If you want to go past there, you got to go shopping in like Beverly Hills. Shop where you want to meet people.
That's so interesting. And do you feel like that's something that you listened to and you followed? Because I feel like sometimes when our parents tell us things...
Honestly, I don't talk to people on the streets. If you approach me, you're going to get turned down. I will never speak to anybody who walks on the streets. I don't know where you're coming from. You're on the street. You could be from anywhere. You could be a bum. You could be, I like to meet people in curated spaces, schools, mutual friends.
Museums.
Yeah,
museum spas, retreats.
Exactly.
Yoga retreat.
Book clubs. I love books.
Book clubs. Talk to me about what are you figuring out about yourself now? Like, right in this space, right in this moment.
I'm on this celibacy journey. I'm deciding if I want to date. A lot of people are saying, oh, if you're not dating, it's because you're healing. No, I enjoy my solitude. I need all my energy. I love it. I love nobody pulling on it. I love my peace. I love my peace of mind. I love waking up and thinking about me. When I'm in a relationship, I like it to feel like I'm alone. It's a different feeling. I don't know. It may sound crazy to some, but I'm very peaceful, very harmonious.
It feels like sometimes when you're in relationships, how are you curating that with your partner?
It's just a lot of love. Usually I'm not the type of person to really question you and what you're doing. That's aggravating. I'm not calling you all day. I mean, if I have a live-in boyfriend, which I have had, but he usually calls me when he finds the time. I don't have to be on the phone with you all day. I'm not questioning, asking where you're at every 5 minutes. Like, my man is going to check in on me, or he's going to come home to me and I'm seeing him, I'm greeting him. I'm asking him, what did you want to eat today? Or I'll ask you that before you came home or the day before.
Yeah, like, what am I preparing for you?
And then we're just probably watching a movie, or I'm doing my work, you're doing your work. It's very independent
and balanced. So, I want to get into this relationship that has been causing a stir on the internet. I want to ask you, because there's a lot. What's something you wish people understood about your relationship with Cameron?
Me and Cam's relationship isn't very physical. We've had our moments when we're physical. That was more so in the past. But we have a very deep emotional connection. Before we were even intimate, we were friends for maybe about 5 or 6 years before we changed the dynamic. Cam's a guy, so he always likes to, they have that little ego talk that they do, like, yeah, you blurred them lines. I'll be like, boy, shut up. Like, at the end of the day, I remember when Cam first kissed me, right? He's shy. I think Cam just has this really big ego, so he's used to girls like throwing themselves at him. I'm not that type of person.
Oh, you're not going to come on to a guy first?
Absolutely not. Okay. A man is always going to be the person who approaches me, makes the first move.
You're in your feminine energy.
Yeah, and takes the initiative. His first kiss, he was almost like scared to kiss me. Like, is she going to like bug out or what? But it was the sweetest thing. And it just like set off a flame in our relationship. And we had this very secret, private relationship that we really didn't tell other people about. Our relationship is really a secret, and it's been an ongoing secret for almost 2 decades.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's a really secret love that we had and we have for each other that people don't even know, because me and Cam have never even spoken about it. We've never had the conversation, but we know it's there.
And I think that, sometimes when I'm watching certain things on the internet, I kind of see that both of you are having dialogue with each other. And sometimes you're frustrated and upset. And there's periods where it's clear that you're hurting.
From watching the show, I was hurting. I'm over it. From watching the show, you see a lot of anger. It's a lot of emotion there. In 2024, I saw a different side of Cam. We weren't dating. We had kind of revisited something in 2023. We separated and we found our way back to each other. This time he kind of showed up kind of different. And he came to my birthday party, met my parents, and then he asked me to spend Thanksgiving with him. I ended up cooking, I don't know, maybe 13 courses. But
I saw the video.
Yeah, I was
of the dishes.
I don't know. I didn't count. I knew it was a lot of food.
Yeah,
though.
there was a lot of food.
Yeah.
Definitely some bomb ass macaroni and cheese. I saw that.
Everything was so good. I was a little mad that I left the candied yams in there too long and
kind of
burnt my little marshmallows.
Aw.
I hate that because I love presentation. And no, my dad came over. I was like, I can't be here and not see my dad. He's like, invite him. So he came and it was a good time. I feel like it was one of our best moments. Me and Cam actually ended up spending a week together. And Cam is definitely the type of person who always says he can't spend more than 2 or 3 days with a chick. It just goes to show you how comfortable we are around one another. And it was just the sweetest time. I feel like we spent most of our time just cuddling. It was so cute.
When you're getting upset online, where's that coming from?
Oh.
Because you speak so fondly of him. It seems like you guys had great times together. You genuinely care about him as a friend. He's important to you. He's someone that you cared about.
Yeah, Kim is like a bad baby, I kid you not. He could be the sweetest, but he's got these very devilish ways where you come I'm gonna beat yours. Stop it. But he's such a problem. At the time, I had let him know I was going through some things with my business. And I said, Cam, should I keep this business? Because I don't like how the landlord treated me. He didn't do any of the work in the lease, and he's left me here for 3 years with no water. And he said, Callie, nobody wants to go to court. Just get rid of it. And I'm like, I spent $250,000 on this business. What do you mean just get rid of it? He was like, I tell you what, move back to the West Coast, let go of the business, and let's shoot you a series about your life. And And I was like, okay. And he was like, but you got to listen, because he swears I don't listen and I'm hard-headed. And I was
that
like,
true? Is that
no,
true?
I just know.
Do you listen? Do you listen?
Yes, I listen. But see, Kim is the type of person, like, when you do something, you're going to lose your dignity a lot of the time.
Okay, so you
Cam
don't
is
listen.
He's Cam. He's a wild boy.
Okay.
So, like, back in the day, he would ask me to shoot stuff and be like, say you're going to, perform fellatio on him. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm just not. So he'd be like, you don't listen. Like, or we'd be at the grocery store. He'd be like, get in the grocery basket.